everyone, it's John.
And Ben.
And Ben, guess what? The people have spoken. And they want an all Twilight Sparkle video.
Excuse me?
I asked on Facebook and it was unanimous.
No, it wasn't. I saw some no's.
Look, Ben, 99 likes. 99. The people have spoken.
And I see Billy says, you don't need to guess who wrote this post. And I don't think it was me. I hate Twilight. Needs more Pinkie Pie. Get rid of all Twilight reviews. And put Rainbow in. No!
So there we go. The people have spoken. Let's go back over to headquarters.
The only reason I'm going to allow this is because it'll finally get rid of all these darn Twilights hanging around.
So we should have like a whole Twilight month.
No. We do not need a whole Twilight month.
So without further ado, here's the Bin's Toy Bin Special All Twilight Sparkle Edition.
Boo!
Hey, let me dig up some Twilight stuff we need to review here. Na. Look at all this Twilight stuff we get to review. So maybe we'll have a peek of Rainbow Dash in there too. You'll have to stay tuned.
Let's start with this one.
Now this is probably the most recent out of all the Twilight stuff we're going to review. This is the Through the Mirror Walmart exclusive Princess Alicorn Twilight Sparkle. They forgot to put the Alicorn on the package label. These are only at Walmart stores in the US. They also came out with an Equestria Girl version of Through the Mirror too. It was in the flyers, it was in all the advertisements. We've been to like 6 Walmarts and have not seen a single one. So I take that as they've been selling off the shelf and Walmart cannot keep them in stock.
Or nobody wants them, so Walmart isn't ordering them.
Why would Walmart order a Walmart exclusive and then not even stock a Walmart exclusive at Walmart?
Well, maybe when they put it in the pilot store, it didn't do so hot.
Well, anyway, what makes this one interesting, not only is it all sparkly, you can also design...
You can design a skirt.
Comes with glitter glue markers. And Ben loves these designer things, so I was thinking of her when I picked this one up.
I'm sure you were.
So Ben is going to open this up and take a couple minutes to decorate a skirt for Twilight.
I need scissors because this is a Hasbro package. Hasbro hasn't figured out how to package without using... They must own part of, like, a tape company.
There's so much tape on the packaging.
Yes. So how come her wings are funny colors? This skirt kind of feels like a vinyl, but not really shiny vinyl, like a dull vinyl. There's quite a lot of detail on there. It's gonna take me forever. No, it's not paper. It's cloth. It's a fabric.
Now she comes wearing a cloth dress, and like the other in the Through the Mirror collection, she has the designs going up her legs. Okay, this is the regular Through the Mirror. She doesn't have the design on her legs like I thought. She has like cutie mark going up her leg.
And it's a gradual coloring.
Surprisingly, does not come with a comb.
Nope. I think it's because everybody owns 20,000 combs and they've decided it's a cost savings.
She has like a shirt.
Like on the Equestria Girls.
Like the designer ponies, we get one regular marker.
And one glittery one.
Don't mess up, this is for the princess.
You can kind of tell already that, I don't know if you can on the camera, it's already starting to bleed out a little bit into the other part of the design. I stayed in the lines, I swear.
I just noticed that she has like a little
star on her cheek.
So there's the first new recruit in the army.
Yeah.
But you know what's better than one fashion style Twilight? How about a second one?
Why do you need 2?
This Twilight comes with 3 bags that you can decorate with gems, a comb, and a dress. I think that's the one that Rarity designed for her. Now this comes from the Crystal Princess Celebration collection. This has been out for a little while. You should be able to still find this pretty easily. Twilight's finally going to be free.
John's been wanting to do this for quite a while.
Yes, like all summer I've tried to pop it into videos, and every time I was like, no, come on, you gotta...
Hey!
That wasn't you.
Then who was it?
Crazy Pony Lady. There, Twilight is free.
And that is why I open the packages.
What's this go to?
Well, I don't know. If you didn't tear it out of the package, maybe that wouldn't have happened.
Oh, it's the handle on her purse.
Ugh.
And you can open and close the purse and put the little gem in there. Very cute.
She's a princess now. She needs her crown.
I'm sure it was...
Two Twilights with no crowns. Twilight's a princess. She's not the best pony.
Come on, Ben. The other bag's also open and closed. That one does anyway. This one, like, goes around her leg.
It's a clutch.
There we go. 2 Twilights, fashion style. You remember over the summer, I bought this one for you.
Yes, I remember.
Because it has Rainbow Dash.
Uh-huh.
So I was just thinking of you. But as a bonus, look, that Twilight comes with a crown. But I was just thinking of you.
You were thinking of me. I am sure that it came with a Twilight. Had nothing to do with it.
This was a Toys R Us exclusive. And these are cool because they're like this translucent, glittery plastic.
I'm excited for this. This is so cool.
These look really, really nice. Even the Rainbow Dash looks pretty cool.
Even the Rainbow Dash looks pretty cool. I think they should make one of all 6. I'm going to back this up. So we saw what happened last time.
Usually Ben opens the toys.
And now you know why.
Now this is interesting. Their hair was down like this.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about popping it through those things. Just pop them out.
Woo! I bet you can't fly as fast as me.
Now these are very, very cool. I love how these look.
They come with little barrettes that have ribbons in them, which is...
She looks very pretty with that in her hair, actually.
That's very girly.
You get all these extra ones, and it came with another comb.
Yep.
So there we go. Hey, 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 hey.
What? She deserves to be on the table, too. I think we have another toy that you could probably review as well, at the same time.
Oh yeah, what's that? We have another Twilight that I don't know about? Bring it on! Come on! Can't wait to see this.
Princess Cadance. She comes with shoes.
Uh-oh. You know how Crazy Pony Lady feels about pony shoes.
That they're crazy.
Hang on, why am I opening up Princess Cadance? Ben, you wanted to do this? You can open up Princess Cadance. I have nothing against Princess Cadance, by the way.
No, he likes her too. Oh, she comes with purple shoes!
Oh, she has 2 sets of shoes?
Yeah!
I'm glad you opened this, Ben, because Twilight can borrow those shoes.
Hey! Ah, jeez.
Look, now Twilight has shoes.
Oh, that's her crown.
I know, they look very nice. They look sort of like those things she had on her feet anyway.
They come with these little gems that you could put on the shoes. That. I love her little cowboy boots. They're so cute.
I wonder if they came with Applejack originally.
Probably. Whoops. Whoops.
Ben dropped one of Cadance's gems on the floor and we have no idea where it went.
So, Twilight has a spare. Right here. I'm going to use that one. Thanks, Twilight.
And as I was saying before you dropped the gem on the floor,
Yeah.
we were wondering if these cowboy boots were reused from Applejack, who is like the hardest fashion style pony to find. We have never, in 2 years of looking around for this stuff, we have never seen a fashion style Applejack in stores.
Here. How cool is that?
Twilight has officially claimed these as her own, by the way, Cadance. I hope you don't mind.
It's okay, she doesn't get the gems.
Sharing is caring. Oh, don't forget her crown. Well, speaking of Cadance and Twilight, here's an old one. This is sure to be a collector's item. This was all the way back from the Crystal Empire series. This is the Twilight Sparkle and Princess Cadance Crystal Jewel Salon. Comes with this vanity with a big old mirror. I don't know if you can see anybody in there. Hi.
Does this open? The drawer opens.
Oh, cool. So you can put, like, some of the stuff in the drawer for storage. Well, not a lot, but some of it can fit in there.
You could probably put the gems in there. The jewels in there.
So, Twilight is going to help Cadance get ready for the big day. Stop hogging the gems.
They're mine.
What about my dress?
What about it?
I got gem things in it too.
You can have those ones.
And the gems easily go into those little holes. And these fun little accessories that you can put on their hoofs. Hooves.
Hooves.
The Twilight Army continues to grow.
Well, my little section over here is growing too.
And from Funko, we reviewed the Pinkie Pie and the Derpy cupcake.
Yep.
But Funko made a cupcake out of Twilight as well. And look how cute it is. I love the face on this. Let's take it out of the package and get a better look. Easy to open Funko packaging. I really like the matching base. I'm kind of torn if I should take this part off. Because remember we took the plastic out of the other ones and they kind of just bounce around in there.
Oh, yeah.
But for the sake of the review, we'll throw that in a pile of plastic.
And then if you remember, you could take all that stuff off.
You can remove her horn and her hair. And the top of her head.
And her ears.
Whoops, her ears come off as well. You can actually detach her body too, and you can put it all inside her head and make it look just like a normal cupcake. Look how cute that is.
Put her back on. And there we go. She's ready for the bakery. While you're doing that, I have the perfect thing that we should do next.
Oh yeah, what's that? Hey, what's she doing here? This is the special All Twilight edition.
Do you know me? I bet they knew I wouldn't stand for an All Twilight edition video.
So they got a Cupcake Rainbow Dash as well. So we must almost have the full set of these now.
We need Fluttershy, Dr. Who,
and DJ.
and DJ.
So we almost have the whole set. You got another Rainbow Dash.
Mm-hmm.
Since I'm so nice.
Is that all the Twilights?
Well, we gotta have a grand finale for this video.
Where are you hiding the rest of them?
Well, she's not technically here yet. We gotta go to Walmart.
We do?
Yep, come on, let's go. I'm back from Walmart.
I can only wait to see what he has.
Oh boy, what have you been up to while I was gone?
Well, I colored in my skirt.
Hey, that looks awesome. You used the glitter glue and the marker?
Yeah, I kind of got bored with those colors, though.
Oh, I see the glittery on it. Very nice. Let's see how it looks on Twilight.
Okay. That's the only way it fits.
So it like kind of goes around her front.
Yeah, if you just put it around her waist, it just falls off.
I kind of like this one. It came with a little bit better.
I do too.
Well, you could probably make this look pretty cool if you used more markers,
Yeah.
just like with the designer ponies. You can probably make that look really, really cool.
This is kind of like this one.
The Cadance one.
Yeah, see, it's like that.
Well, anyway, you got to check out this package I just got from Walmart.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna have to back up the camera a little bit.
All right.
Look what we got.
Oh my gosh, the thing is huge. What did you get?
Well, let's see what's in the Walmart box. You are not going to believe this, Ben.
It's something I'm gonna like.
Of course you will. It's a giant Twilight pillow. Look how soft this thing looks. It's like fleece. Ben? Is that on camera? Ben, you're speechless. Feel how soft and cuddly.
It's very scary when she's that close to the camera.
This is the one and only Cuddle Pillow. Now, this was a Walmart exclusive. It was available on Black Friday, but apparently it was pretty hard to find. I've heard stores only got 2 Twilights and a big assortment of other characters, you know, like Dora and SpongeBob and whatever. But I was lucky enough to nab one of these online for only $12. And it's so soft.
Thing is huge.
Let's compare it to some other Twilights.
No.
This is how it compares in size to the Funrise Princess Twilight. Oh, and here's your friend again. Speaking of Twilight pillows, here's how it compares to Creepy Twilight Pillow.
Hi, Ben. Did you think you could get out a Twilight video without me? Kisses.
Get away.
Here's how it compares to... Here's how it compares to the Beanie Baby.
I think you have too many stuffed Twilights.
I love this one. I can't believe it was only $12.
It is actually a pretty low price for a ginormous Twilight like that.
So, Ben, while I was at Walmart, I came up with the perfect name for this video.
What?
We're going to call this the Twilight Spark-tacular. Pretty cool name, huh?
I think it's getting a little too crowded in here. I'm gonna go in the living room.
Wait a second, before you go, check this out.
What?
Check this out. Check how cool this was. Our fan Skylar sent me a future, not scientifically possible Twilight.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Even Ben has to admit this is awesome.
It's very good.
I think 2013 was definitely the year of Twilight Sparkle. What do you think?
I think the year 2014 is going to be the year of Rainbow Dash.
I don't think so.
I do.
Well, let's see what's coming in 2014 for My Little Pony products. Hey!
Told ya! Rainbow Dash.
Well, let's see how many more Twilights I can find here.
I'm leaving.
Where are you going? Ben, come back! Hi, Ben! You want to watch some TV with us?
Where am I supposed to sit?
On the floor.
Very funny. Get the Twilights out of my chair.
Well, if you liked our Twilight Spark-tacular video, be sure to subscribe to our channel.
And like and comment.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram.
On Twitter.
And on Facebook. And here's to a 2014 filled with more Twilight Sparkles.
It's gonna be Rainbow Dash, and get these things out of my chair.
Nope, we're gonna watch a movie.